the voltage, V. Definition: voltage, also called electromotive force, is a quantitative expression of the potential difference in charge between 2 points in an electrical field. Brafing: voltage is the pressure from an electrical circuit's power source that pushes charged electrons, current, through a conducting loop, enabling them to do work such as illuminating a light. In brief, voltage equals pressure, and it is measured in volts, V. Explanations: to move any objects from its initial occupied space, there must be a force/energy/threshold. For example, the water cannot move through a pipe if there is no potential energy, pressure, in the water stream. We have to apply a force, pressure, by connecting the pipeline to an electric pump. The pump is applying pressure to the stream, and thereby the water could flow to higher levels. Similarly, the electrons in the conducting materials cannot flow by its own, because it's not having any potential energy to move by its own. When a voltage source, instead of pump in case of the water, such as battery connected to the conductor, it applies a force/EMF/pressure to the electrons to flow. In other words, the voltage source will create a potential difference in both ends of the conductor, thereby the electrons starts flowing from the higher potential to the lower potential. This potential difference is called voltage and is measured in volts. Voltage is the measure of the potential difference/the EMF/pressure applied on the conductor terminals, so that the electrons shall begin to flow. Unit. The unit of voltage is volts, V. Measuring instrument. Voltmeter. Dimensional formulae. The dimensional formula for voltage is mL(2)T(3) I(-1), where M, L, T, and I represent mass, length, time, and current, respectively. Takeaways. Voltage is a measure of power. Voltage represents the amount of power available to a device. For example, a higher voltage drill will have more power, but it will also be heavier and more expensive. Voltage is measured in volts. Voltage is measured using a voltmeter, which is connected in parallel. The symbol V is used for voltage in equations. Voltage determines the strength of the current. The voltage of the power source and the circuit's resistance determine how much current will flow through a circuit. A higher voltage means more electrons will flow through the circuit. Voltage doesn't impact energy savings. Watts are what count when it comes to energy consumption. The output of a device's power, the volts, is converted to the amount of wattage, electricity, needed to make the device work. 1 volt. 1 volt means it takes 1 joule to move 1 coulomb worth of electrons/charge. 1 volt is 1 joule worth of electric potential energy per 1 coulomb of charge. 1 coulomb is the amount of electricity that a 1 ampere current carries in 1 second. 1 coulomb is equal to the electrical charge of about 6.24 times 10^18 electrons or protons. For more information, write to us, zelenksiorks@gmail.com. Thank you. Online classes for electrical subjects, MEP designs, and MEP project management topics. Thank you.